Meditate right, I gotta stay. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I gotta stay. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I gotta stay. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I gotta stay. Gotta say this. Meditate right. Dharma Peace is back with some conscientious rap. The synthesis of Dharma thesis brought together by beats. It's rather ironic yet iconic, as decreed by MCs that brought about hip-hop in the 80s. Let this be an introduction, a segue from the usual ways of speaking truth to power through prose. Now my poems are lyrical exposés, a gallery of text that flex what has been on my mind. And you can bet the next few darts will be the start, the prelude to all the bars that go hard. When you can decipher real life from illusory shards, willing to part with the carnal heart via lyrical arts. Via lyrical arts. To meditate right, I gotta statement. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I gotta statement. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I gotta statement. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I gotta statement. I gotta say this. Meditate right. Figure 1, the way we live is indicative of deficiency that exists within the mind, and also traits we find in all phenomena with which we interact through space and time. Figure 2, this quality is indicative of all we crave, into which we find addictive. The craving is self and personal hell where we dwell, lest we free our minds from this pantomime. Figure 3, as obvious as waves upon the sea, life is vastly equipped with a ship that leads to other shore. And that is the ceasing of delusion, aversion, and greed we keep building upon through our lives. When we fail to see, we're living them wrong. So meditate right, I got a statement. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I got a statement. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I got a statement. I gotta say this. Meditate right, I got a statement. I gotta say this. Meditate right. Figure 4, to reach the shore we have a path to follow upon wheels not hollow, but those of 8 spokes, each reinforced with what the Buddha had spoke. We tread carefully to the harbor with right thought, right intention, right speech, right actions, right effort, and over time, right mindfulness and concentration is what we find. But not before we give our best try. So don't compromise with Mara in the guise of your weaker self, constantly seeking a fix. Rather dwell in these words of wholesome bliss, and peace of mind is what you will find among all the samsaric dissonance. So meditate right.